नमस्कार दोस्तों, आप सभी देख रहे हैं टॉपर्स टॉक। इंजीनियरिंग सर्विसेज 2022 का रिजल्ट डिक्लेयर हो चुका है और आज हमारे साथ टॉपर्स टॉक में है सुब्रदीप डे। ही हैज सिक्योर्ड ऑल इंडिया रैंक 10 इन इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स एंड टेलीकम्युनिकेशन. Subhradip is currently working in ISRO and he has done his graduation from Jadavpur University. बहुत अच्छा कॉलेज है और he has done his graduation in 2015. After that, he did a masters from IIT Kharagpur in 2018. सो एक लंबी जर्नी रही है सुप्रदीप आपकी। आपने 2015 में बीटेक किया, देन एक साल का ड्रॉप भी है। तो उस दौरान प्रिपरेशन की या फिर यूं ही ड्रॉप लेकर के एंड देन यू वेंट फॉर द मास्टर्स?
हाँ यस 2000 अप टू 2015 बीटेक के बाद मेरा उतना तैयारी अच्छा था नहीं बीटेक के ड्यू टू सम रीजंस आई कुडंट स्टडी so I have to make myself prepare to crack the competitive exam. So I joined medicine coaching class in Kolkata for 1 year. So that helped me and guided me to and put me into the track. उससे मुझे बहुत ही हेल्प हुआ. Then gradually I cracked GATE and slowly some PSUs and some other exams, and then I enrolled into MTech.
So this year you have secured rank 10. That is a very great achievement. So for that, first of all, I would like to congratulate you and
Thank you, sir.
you as well your family. क्योंकि यूपीएससी के किसी भी एग्जाम में अंडर 10 रैंक लाना, इट इज अ वंडरफुल अचीवमेंट एंड यू हैव डन दिस. सो आपको बहुत बहुत बधाई. आपने इसके साथ गेट में भी बहुत अच्छी रैंक सिक्योर किया है. यू हैव ऑल इंडिया रैंक 36 इन ईसी पेपर एंड 31 इन इंस्ट्रूमेंटेशन पेपर. सो दोनों ही एग्जाम में बहुत अच्छी रैंक. क्या स्ट्रेटजी रही आपकी? हाउ डिड यू बैलेंस? क्योंकि बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट ये क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं कि गेट और इंजीनियरिंग सर्विसेज दोनों की प्रिपरेशन को कैसे बैलेंस किया जाए. तो यू आर द बेस्ट कैंडिडेट टू टेल दिस.
Actually, subject is common, engineering service and GATE. So there should be some common strategy like your preparation. Then some finding tuning touch for GATE or engineering service examination. As always through some MTech and then now I am in job, so I am not getting much time for preparation. तो मैं जो करता हूँ मेरी का जो बुकलेट्स आता है स्टडी मटेरियल्स and I don't have time to go through the whole books, so it is bit difficult for me. So मैं वही सब books पढ़ता हूँ. मेरी का जो books आता है top to bottom, I am solving the examples and exercise everything. But that is not all. Some 60 to 70% I am able to cover, and then I am finding out whichever questions I am not able to solve. Then for that particular topic, I am going through some video lectures or some standard books. So like this, I want to modify my preparation, and so this is the thing which helped me to be in the track pinpoint. Like unnecessary, I am not studying other things, so it helped me. And I never studied specifically for GATE. For engineering service, I have studied, and as engineering service is a combination of electronics and instrumentation both. As I am prepared well for engineering service, and GATE also automatically you can get good rank. And one more thing, what I want to tell that aspirants should not means so too much tense during the exam. That they should have means their mind should be calm and peaceful. And I think there is one strategy that candidates can follow. What I have followed, I have never seen this is the engineering service, this is the GATE exam. Whatever technical exams are there, I used to appear. Mock exam is fine, okay, but that is not all. That will not give the real time exam environment. So that actually benefited me a lot. So 50% is how much I am able to solve the problem, and 50% is how I can manage the exam environment, and that will come through experience. If we are appearing multiple exams, then actually those experience will pile up and will lead you to the final exam what you are appearing. Like engineering service also, I didn't have specific time for preparation, but every exam I used to appear, like GATE, electronics, instrumentation. So those are piling up and helped me a lot in engineering service.
Subhradip, when we interact with the students, so many students ask this question: "Ki I'm doing job, and is it possible with the job to crack engineering services or not?" So you are the best example to this question कि जॉब के साथ भी इंजीनियरिंग सर्विसेज की प्रिपरेशन की जा सकती है, और प्रिपरेशन ही नहीं की जा सकती बल्कि टॉप भी किया जा सकता है, अंडर 10 रैंक लाई जा सकती है। लेकिन कितना मुश्किल होता है, कितना समय लगभग डेली आप दे पाते थे? मैं एक कंसिस्टेंट एफर्ट की बात करूं तो ऑन एन एवरेज एवरी वीक लगभग कितना आप स्टडी के लिए टाइम दे पाते थे, क्योंकि जॉब के साथ थोड़ा सा मुश्किल तो है प्रिपरेशन।
First of all, I'll divide the strategy in two phases. First, you have to know the syllabus. You have to know the syllabus. What are the things in exam it will come. It will take little bit time. That 1 year I took to bring myself into the track. Then once you are in the track, then I think daily, even if you are consistently every day, you are giving 2 to 3 hours. That also is enough, more than enough. If you are giving, so first you have to make you in on the track, and if you are on the track, then 2 to 3 hours is enough, because only those parts you will be studying, those will be coming into the exam. So this is the thing, and you have to make time. Means I have done, some other people's also they have done, so there is no excuse that I'm doing job and something all. You have to make time. If you are trying, you will make time.
एक लॉन्ग जर्नी होती है, इट इज लेंथी प्रोसीजर एक्चुअली। इन जनवरी you give prelims, then after 3-4 month mains, and then this is a procedure of 1 year exam procedure, as well as preparation also takes almost 1 year, जैसा आप भी बता रहे हैं। So it is roughly around 2 to 3 years journey for this examination. सो हाउ यू स्टे मोटिवेटेड योरसेल्फ? कैसे आपने अपनी कामनेस मेंटेन रखा, क्योंकि मुश्किल है, कई बार अप्स एंड डाउन्स आते हैं, कई बार एग्जाम देने पर आपसे अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस नहीं होता है। सो हाउ डिड यू मोटिवेट योरसेल्फ ड्यूरिंग दिस जर्नी?
I followed one thing. Whenever you are at your weakest, you have to put your hardest effort. This is the thing I used to follow. And there is no solution. You have to put your effort. No other excuse.
बहुत अच्छी बात इन्होंने कही कि जब आप वीकेस्ट हैं तो आपको स्ट्रांग बनने के लिए एफर्ट करना पड़ेगा। वेरी गुड। अगर मैं इंटरव्यू प्रीलिम से बात कर लेते हैं। प्रीलिम्स की प्रिपरेशन में दो पेपर हैं। फर्स्ट पेपर इज जनरल स्टडीज एंड द सेकंड पेपर इज टेक्निकल वन। सो हाउ डिड यू मैनेज बोथ ऑफ दीज पेपर्स, बिकॉज द जनरल स्टडीज फॉर इंजीनियरिंग सर्विसेज इज क्वाइट डिफरेंट। सो उसके लिए कैसे मैनेज किया आपने?
Uh, मैं इस साल प्रीलिम्स दिया हूँ. Last year also I appeared in prelims. So last year I got some 80 marks, and this year also I have calculated some roughly around 70 to 80 marks I am getting. So other aspirants also I have seen they are getting in that range of 60 to max 90 marks. So perspective of electronics and telecommunication, 80 to 90 marks is a very, very good score. But for that you have to have a good strategy. Good strategy means when you are appearing in exam, first that aptitude questions and engineering mathematics. Some 25 questions will be there, means 50 marks. You should target more than 45 marks, 40 to 45 marks. Then rest is you have to get some 20 to 25 questions. Then you cannot be sure that I will study that environment very well and I can answer all the questions of environment. I'll leave the ethics. It is impossible, because whatever coming this year, next year entirely paper will be different.
Right,
So you have to have some basic idea of the subjects, and for that I used ESE books for every subject. Some 80, 90, 100 pages books are coming. Some 7 to 8 subjects: ethics, environment, quality, project management. Those I have studied. But I should suggest that ESE or some normal random YouTube. If you are going, you can see some quick revision course of the GS things. So their teachers will be like you also taught for some subject, and other medicine teachers also taught those subjects. So some 3 to 4 hours of session. I strongly recommend people should, candidates should go through those videos. There they will be giving some small concepts, and behind that some questions will be there. They'll see that, and some things they will not be able to understand. Go back to your original medicine book or some Google YouTube. You'll have some understanding. and again you carry forward. So like this only you have to go. There is no strict means no strict path. Like this you have to give some time, some 5 6 of day regular. If you are giving some time, you'll be at some level. So after that only you'll have a sense of GS of the paper. So with that sense you can eliminate some options, and you can score 25 to 30 questions. So this is the strategy. You should not leave the engineering, mathematics, and apti part, and rest something you will get, something you will not get. And you have to understand it is difficult for you as well for other aspirants also. So you don't have to tense that much. But the thing is that you should never aim that I should score some 60 70%. If you are doing that, you are going towards rejection. That thing should be clear. So what to attempt, what to leave, that strategy should be very very clear, and that will come through test series, practicing questions and all. There is no straight cut strategy like technical.
वेरी गुड। आपने बहुत ही डिटेल में समझाया। तो दोज हु आर प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर इंजीनियरिंग सर्विसेज, सुब्रदीप से जनरल स्टडीज के बारे में आपको थोड़ा सा एक इंसाइट जरूर मिलेगा कि कैसे आप प्रिपरेशन करें। सुब्रदीप, मेंस में कुछ सब्जेक्ट जो एक्स्ट्रा सिलेबस होते हैं, एक्स्ट्रा से मेरा मतलब है जो गेट से डिफरेंट हैं, जैसे एडवांस इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स है, एडवांस कम्युनिकेशन है, मेजरमेंट्स हैं, या फिर मटेरियल साइंस है, ये गेट के सिलेबस में नहीं है। तो बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट इनके साथ अनकंफर्टेबल रहते हैं। हाउ डिड यू मैनेज विद दीज सब्जेक्ट्स, बिकॉज दे हैव गुड वेटेज, इनको इग्नोर भी नहीं किया जा सकता है। तो इनके लिए क्या प्लान रहा आपका?
Few subjects like what I have told, I have followed only medicine books because I don't have time to study standard books and all. So you take medicine books, like few books, few subjects like measurement and machine and material science also. If you are going through that book, I think it is enough to understand, and to score engineering service means it is enough. And few subjects like advanced electronics and advanced communication, I think little bit of guidance of medicine or some coaching institute or some I'll not strictly, I'll not tell people to go through NPTEL lectures. That will harm your time. So
Right.
some coaching
They are very
institute
lengthy one.
lengthy, and finally you will end up doing nothing in exam. So that I will not recommend. But some small person, if you are not understanding that, you can go through some lectures and books. But this advanced electronics and advanced communication, these two I will suggest go through some coaching. You don't put your head to dig the things because it will take a lot of time. Better you go through some coaching and you have the idea so what to study. Then it will be easy. And one more thing I want to add. Okay, these things are having good amount of weightage, and for these topics people should not go for research. They should have very specific idea what is the formula. And engineering service also, they are knowing these are extra topics. They will not do something very much difficult question. So they expect you should have the knowledge of basic formula, basic definition, your understanding behind that. And if you can apply some basic concept, if you apply it behind the formula. So these things only they are checking in all the extra subjects. So your preparation should be like this. You should not go for research. And along with that, I would add some aspirants are while doing for extra subjects, they are neglecting the gate subjects. It can be a means very very difficult for them to get them selection, because that get aspirant, those question everyone can means solve in the exam. So you should never ever neglect those topics. Like most people are neglecting circuit theory, these subjects, because they are thinking this is the easiest topic. But in engineering service means you can see the highest number of weightage came from a circuit theory.
Right,
So you
right.
should never neglect those things.
Right. Core subjects can never be neglected. They have their own importance, and actually everyone will be doing those subjects. So competition में सबसे पहले तो जो सभी लोग कर रहे हैं उतना तो आपको करना ही पड़ेगा। आपने बहुत अच्छी एक एक पॉइंट जो एस्पिरेंट्स को नोटिस करना चाहिए कि सेड दैट कि इन एक्स्ट्रा सब्जेक्ट्स यू नॉट नीड नॉट टू डू द रिसर्च, बिकॉज कि इनका जो पेपर में जो क्वेश्चंस हैं वो बहुत ज्यादा अलग से नहीं होते हैं। ये मेरा भी अपना एक्सपीरियंस रहा है कि मैं टेक्निकल सब्जेक्ट्स में बहुत डेप्थ तक जा करके कवर करता हूँ, लेकिन जब वही मटेरियल साइंस कवर कर रहा होता हूँ तो कहीं ना कहीं एफर्ट होता है कि लेस टाइम में और ज्यादा रिपीटेड चीजों को कवर किया जाए। तो हो सकता है कि एक दो क्वेश्चन बहुत डिफिकल्ट आ गए आपसे ना बने, लेकिन ज्यादातर क्वेश्चन आप 30-40 आवर्स की स्टडी में कंप्लीट कर सकते हैं। दैट इज माय एक्सपीरियंस आल्सो, एंड द सेम थिंग यू आर सेइंग, सो इट मींस You are on. We are on the right track. That's good. You appeared in 21 interview also, uh,
Yes.
right? So from that attempt to this attempt, what you have learned and what were the mistake you did in the last attempt, where you lagged?
I lacked in mains second paper, and there some problem was there, that time management and question selections, and these things are a little bit difficult. Means not difficult. Means as I'm progressing, I'm generally getting acquiring my experience, and eventually I got the result in 2022. And the one more problem is, as I told, the question selection. For that, that mock test is very much helpful. If you are giving mock test, अच्छे से mock test कोई दे रहा है, तो that will be helpful. Without mock test मैं सोचता हूँ जाना नहीं चाहिए directly in mains में, at least कुछ full length mock test देना चाहिए. And this is the thing I felt. And one more thing, that it is a long process. Like prelims is there, prelims two papers are there, mains one paper, second paper, like this. Some paper maybe not that much good, but eventually it has some effect on other paper. You should not let it go like this. Like my this year's also mains first paper was not good, but as I was much experienced, that I didn't have any effect on second paper. So your mind should be that much stable. So this experience I gained from last time. So this.
बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट आपने नोटिस कराया। एस्पिरेंट यू शुड नोट दिस पॉइंट कि अगर कोई पेपर आपका खराब गया है तो उसका इफेक्ट उसके बाद के पेपर पर नहीं आना चाहिए। हालांकि ये मुश्किल है मैनेज करना, लेकिन ओवर द पीरियड ऑफ टाइम बाय द एक्सपीरियंस यू कैन मैनेज दिस। और उसके लिए आपने एक जो बहुत अच्छी स्ट्रेटजी बताई कि बेसिकली हो सकता है कि आपका टारगेट इंजीनियरिंग सर्विसेज हो, अल्टीमेट टारगेट, लेकिन जितने भी टेक्निकल एग्जाम है अगर सभी में अपियर करेंगे तो आप एक रियल टाइम एक्सपीरियंस पाएंगे और इस तरह की चीजों को मैनेज करना सीख जाएंगे। Suradip, how was interview experience with UPSC?
Interview experience was fine. Like I'm accumulating both the interviews last time or this time. It was like similar kind of thing. What I feel that chairman doesn't ask many questions. Some one or two basic questions. Why do you want to leave ISRO, or what is your first preference? Why do you want to go into this service? What is your aim? Like this, some basic questions he'll ask, and he'll hand over to the panel. And panel will be asking elementary question, basic definitions, and you have to means basic questions means it is not that much easy. Like you have to understand what they are asking. Like sometime what it happens, that they are asking something, you know something, and you got excited and you are saying something else. It will have a very negative impact. You should never do that. Better when they are asking, you take some pause, you understand the question, and then as much as appropriate you can answer, you do. If something you don't know, you say that this much portion I know, can I say this much of portion, or shall I leave? Like this, you should not say something rubbish kind of things. It will have negative impact. And always kind of thing, there will be some questions you will not be able to understand. You should not be tense for that. And some questions will be very easy, you should not be excited. One means uniform your mentality you should present in front of the interviewer. And one more thing, what I feel, whoever is asking question, like three four faces will be looking at you. So whoever is asking question, you just make eye contact with that person, you forget about rest of the persons. That is important. So this is what I feel. And I think people should not study much for interview. Just 1 2 days back of the interview, he should be relaxed, and I think they should give maximum priority to their common sense rather than too much deep technical knowledge. This is what I feel.
How was mock interviews helpful for the final interview? Was they helpful or not?
Yes, mock interview is helpful because directly if I am going for interview, there be I'll be lagging with some fluency. And mock interview is helpful, but one or two is fine. Not more than that is required.
Not more than two, because time become hota hai and you have to
Mm.
improve yourself also in that time duration. Good. So you have given good insight for the aspirants. This was about the preparation. Apart from the preparation, uh, you are in a very good job. ISRO is also very good place. But still, engineering services has its own aura, its own importance. So, how is the feeling from yesterday till now? How do you feel? How the life is seems to be changing today? Uh,
It was fine. Actually, I was not expecting the result. So, but suddenly I'm got getting selected. So that thing made me feel good. And obviously, some exam of UPSC you are clearing, that will have some good positive impact.
Right. I noticed on Facebook also you shared some pic and with UPSC and some emotion. And although
Yes.
I didn't get that much time to comment, but I thought that tomorrow when we would be meeting, then we would be discussing about this. It is wonderful to see you all and shining like stars and be teachers and Mediji as an institute. We all become very happy when we see our students achieving such a great success. क्योंकि आप लोग जब स्ट्रगल कर रहे होते हैं ड्यूरिंग इंटरव्यू ड्यूरिंग मेंस तो उस समय भी हम लोग आपको देखे होते हैं और आज इस तरह से देखना एक डिफरेंट एक्सपीरियंस होता है एट द एंड मैं चाहूंगा कि इफ यू वांट टू गिव एनी क्रिस्प मैसेज टू द यंग एस्पिरेंट्स यू कैन गिव इट एंड देन वी कैन एंड दिस सेशन
I'll only say this thing that you don't means you are saying that this result I want to get. You forgot about that thing. You just focus on improving yourself. And most of the cases, what happens that after some people are getting some 1,000 rank, then they are leaving because they are aim to get some PSU for that 100 200 rank is required, or engineering service this time they couldn't clear and they are stopping, but they are forgetting that they are not at the beginning initial stage, they are somewhere middle path. So I think at that portion they should not leave. If you are living from beginning, then it is fine, but if they are living from middle path, that means they are that much of effort is wasted. So they have to understand they are not starting from the initial position. So they should keep on moving. That is my message. And if those whoever will be keep on moving, they only will get success.
बहुत अच्छा मैसेज आपने दिया है सुप्रदीप कि जो लोग 1,000 रैंक ला चुके हैं 1,500 रैंक ला चुके हैं कुछ भी रैंक ला चुके हैं सपोज गेट में अब वहां से छोड़ने का कोई पॉइंट नहीं है क्योंकि आप ऑलरेडी एक अच्छा सफर तय कर चुके हैं सो इसको और भी बेहतर बनाना चाहिए और आपने रिलीजियसली इस चीज को फॉलो किया है आपने गेट के में एडमिशन लिया देन यू वेंट फॉर इसरो एंड देन यू आर टुडे हियर सो एक कंटिन्यूअस इंप्रूवमेंट के लिए हमें प्रयास करते रहना चाहिए और ये बिल्कुल एकदम सही है अभी आपका इंटरव्यू लेने के लिए जब मैं आ रहा था ऑफिस में तो एक स्टूडेंट मुझसे मिलने आया एंड उसकी प्रॉब्लम यही थी कि वो बहुत ज्यादा कॉशस है ही इज प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर गेट और वो इस चीज को लेकर के परेशान है कि अगर उसकी अंडर 50 रैंक नहीं आई तो वो जो पर्टिकुलर इंस्टीट्यूट चाह रहा वो इंस्टीट्यूट नहीं मिलेगा और इस चिंता में वो पिछले 2-3 दिन से पढ़ नहीं पा रहा है तो ये बहुत खराब तरीका है चीजों को देखने का ये बाद में देखना चाहिए कि आपको क्या मिलेगा क्या नहीं मिलेगा अभी तो आपको कम से कम प्रिपरेशन अपनी बेस्ट करनी चाहिए और जो गलतियां आपने की हैं उन गलतियों को सुधारना चाहिए सो आई एग्री विद यू थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग अस एंड इट वाज वंडरफुल इंटरेक्शन विद यू आपने बड़ा मेच्योर्ड वे में अपनी जर्नी को शेयर किया है मुझे उम्मीद है कि जो यंग एस्पिरेंट्स हैं उन्हें आपसे बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिलेगा and on behalf of मेडिजी I wish you good luck for the bright future एक नई जर्नी स्टार्ट करने के लिए आपको ढेर सारी शुभकामनाएं आपको और आपके परिवार को and whenever you come to Delhi you are most welcome to meet us so all
Thank
the
you,
best
sir.
for
Thank you.
this wonderful
Thank
journey
you.